Hi, this is Irina reporting from SuperHappyDevHouse number 6 for Geek Entertainment Television. I have with me one of the newest celebrities of the bubble, Kevin from Dig.
Of the bubble, that's a great way to put it. Yes, there's very much a bubble going on right now.
So I hear that you've been in all kinds of mainstream press.
We've had our share of press lately. We had some stuff on eWeek and on Wired and things like that. So we've been around. But
Kevin, I'm afraid I'm going to have to see your ID to make sure that beer is legal.
Yes, I'm actually, I get carded all the time. But look, you can actually see right here. See?
He was born a year that I remember. Oh, well, this is what happens when you report on location, ladies and gentlemen. You have geeks walking right through your interview. So let's get back to Dig. So, spell it for me.
digg.com.
Very difficult. Now, we're just going to straight go into the part where you explain to my father, Boris, what it is.
How geeky is your father, Boris?
Zero geeky.
Okay, so Dig is a social technology, technology right now, news website. So if your father, Boris, wanted to submit a story, he'd find a story that he was into, submit the URL with the title and description, and then other users would determine whether or not that content is relevant enough to belong on the homepage of Dig.
So let's just go through this process. Let's say I'm Father Boris and I'm surfing the internet and I find an interesting article about borscht. And I think, wow, so many people would like this article on borscht. And then I go to dig.com.
His story would probably be deleted because it's tech news only right now.
Okay, that didn't work very well.
But if he had a text story, then he'd go to dig.com, he'd click on submit a new story, put in the URL, Dig would check to see if there's any duplicates of the story, whether it's already been submitted or not, and then he'd put in a title and description for that story, best describing, and we have a spell checker, so if he doesn't speak English that well, it's okay still. So, and then he'd submit it to the appropriate category, and then he'd be good to go. Then he sits there, kicks back, cracks open a beer, and then waits to see if other users are into that story and dig that story. Once the story receives a certain number of digs, it's promoted to the homepage.
So how many people are using this right now?
About 500,000 unique visitors a day, 4 million page views a day, and registered users 120, 130,000, something like that.
So are you rich?
No. No, I'm just a geek.
How do you plan on getting rich?
I don't really have any plans. This actually just started off as an experiment out of my own home, and more than anything, it's just been something. It's been a lot of fun to actually kind of take the editors out of the process and just give all the power back to the community. So
we are the media.
That's right. So we can control anything, and the users have complete control of Dig.
So I just have one last question. When is it going to be possible to put in articles about borscht?
Well, we're expanding into other categories, so hopefully in the next little while we'll be able to, I can't give you any hard dates because then my users will hold me to them, but hopefully within just another couple months or so, we'll be expanding into all different types of news and content, so it's going to be a free platform you can submit any content that you want to it. So.
Okay, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Beat lovers will soon be able to go on dig.com, so keep checking the website.